What's going on, guys? So I wanted to do a review of this Dpm Recoil System, and before I get to the shooting footage, let's go over this very quickly. First of all, it's to replace your stock spring in your CZ p10c. Now they make these for every model of gun, probably just about. So if you're interested in these, they're probably available for your gun more than likely. Now, I have had trouble with the original stock spring and I had to replace this already. Someone commented on my video where I was replacing it saying that I should try out one of these. So I looked into them and saw one by a review by the Humble Marksman, as well as 1776 or Bust and a few other people, and they seemed to like it all right. So I decided to give it a try. Now, what is this? First of all, if you look at the back here, there's two captive springs, inner springs, and as well as there's an outer spring, and these are the springs that you see on the sides here. You can choose whichever length of spring. They have the lightest to the heaviest. They suggest the gold one, which is the middle size spring for factory type ammo. So that's what I tried it out with. Now, the concept of this is you have your outer spring, first of all, that compresses, and then one of the inner springs will start compressing, and then as the slide goes back further and further, the third spring, inner spring, will compress as well, is what they say happens, and therefore causing more and more tension as the slide's going back. Well, here's the claims that it has on the package. It says better double tap concentration, significant recoil reduction, slide and frame protection, improved firing speed, elimination of jams, faster follow-up shots, and no modifications required. So having shown you that real quick, now let's go ahead and get to the shooting footage and see how much it helps with as far as recoil is concerned and all that good stuff. So in conclusion, do I believe that this is worth the $80? Me personally, I just think it matters what level you're on, and for the level that I'm on, I'm just a beginner in competition. I don't think it matters that much for me. I think it would matter more and make more of a difference for someone that's very consistent with their grip and has everything down perfectly. I think then it would make a difference to like a A-class shooter, master class, grandmaster. Then I think it would be worth the money, but I wouldn't know. You would have to ask someone who actually is. Humble Marksman, he's I believe a master class shooter, and he liked the product. He thought that it was worth it from what I gathered. So for higher level shooters, yeah, maybe it is worth the $80. For most of us, I don't think so. Does it live up to the claims? All the claims on this that it has right here, the overall advantages, better double tap concentration, all that stuff. Yeah, to a certain degree. I mean, does that really matter? A little bit, but I just don't think it's that big of a deal for most of us. I think most of us, it would be more big of a deal to focus on skills, training, and all that good stuff to improve rather than trying to buy some quick fix like this. This isn't going to do that much for you if you suck, you know? Would I put this in my defensive gun? No, I'm not going to spend another $80 on another one and put it in my defensive gun. I'm going to keep my defensive gun stocked the way it is, and I'll keep this one in my competition gun. The reason I like it in my competition gun is because it doesn't hurt, and it probably does help a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this in my competition gun. So thanks guys for watching. If you want to get one of these DPM systems for your gun, what do I say? I say go ahead and do whatever the hell you want to do. It's your choice, it's your gun, it's your life. If you have the $80 of expendable income and you think it would, you know, help you at all, then go ahead, whatever. For the majority of us that aren't master class shooters and high level shooters, it's not that big of a deal. It'll help a little bit, but overall, do I think it was worth the $80? There's just no answer to that. Only you can decide what you want to do with your guns. You can soup your guns up, put all the brakes and all the crap on it all you want, all these recoil springs, do whatever you want. It'll probably make the gun better to shoot, but in the end, for me personally, I won't be buying more stuff like this because to me, it just isn't that big of a difference. Whereas I'm going to get my biggest improvements from training, from advice and stuff like that. Just learning how to shoot better. And this is not going to fix that. I got to fix myself. And this, it'll help a little bit, but to me, just not worth the $80. Thanks for watching.